It's your girl, Authentically Stacy, and we are back again for day 8 of our September birthday challenge. Day 8 says, don't get stuck in the rat race. I don't know how many of you all have heard of the author Robert Kiyosaki. He has a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Let me tell you, if you have not read that book, go and read it. It will change the way that you think, the way that you see your life, just make you want to revamp your life and some of the decisions that you make in the future, and just set your family up for greatness, guys. If you've never heard of the rat race is basically the methodology that our parents have taught us, which is go to school, get good grades, get a good job, and invest in a 401k. Am I the only one whose parents have told them that time after time? Either you go to college after you graduate high school, or you go into the military. Those were the two options. You might be able to stay home and work for a year, but after that, you have to get up, get out, and do something. So many of us get in the habit of getting up, going to work, working your 9 to 5, coming back home, going to sleep, getting up, working your 9 to 5, pay some bills, go to sleep, getting up. Like, it's a rat race, guys. It's the same thing. It's repetitive each and every day. It is so refreshing to have come across this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and oh my goodness, it will absolutely open up your eyes, guys, to so many things that you didn't know about. The book is relational, where you can just kind of see yourself in his story, and just really open up your eyes to many things you haven't even thought of. Because going to work, working your 9 to 5 at a job that you hate majority of the time, you might sit in your car before you go to work and be like, man, I don't even feel like going in today. Why do we do that? Why do we get up, go to a job that we don't even like going to? You may not even like customers and you're in customer service. You may not even like helping people and you're in a call center all day and don't even like talking on the phone. Why, y'all? Why are we so afraid to pursue our dream? Why are we so afraid to step out of the box? Let me tell you all, a successful millionaire has 7 sources of income. 7 sources of income, guys. If you are going to work, working a 9 to 5, guess what? You're at step 1. Where are you going to get the other 6 from? If you want me to do a video on the 7 sources of income, leave it in the comments and I will definitely do that. Investing should be something that we learned in school, guys. Money, how to manage money, how to not get into debt and get those credit cards when you graduate high school. Those things are things that should have been taught to us in high school. But guess what? We can't change the past. All we can do is educate ourselves now and learn about how to build wealth for our families. Guys, it can be done. I absolutely love Robert Kiyosaki, y'all. Anything that you can find through Google, through YouTube, look him up. The information that he has will absolutely change your life. I'm just here to tell you guys, don't get stuck in the rat race. Don't get stuck in getting up, going to your 9 to 5, maybe paying some bills. You have your bills paid and you have $0 at the end of the day. You go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and you do the same thing repetitively each and every day. This is the majority of society. This is what we do. Don't get stuck in the rat race. Get motivated, guys. Let's get motivated. If you have a job, you already have that 1 source of income. But first thing is first, guys. Don't get stuck in the rat race of life. Figure out what it is that you want to do. You don't want to work at Walmart. You don't want to work at the bank. You no longer want to be a nurse anymore. Find out what it is that you want to do. Find out what it is that you're good at. Find out what it is that will make you wake up in the morning and want to get to work, want to get started, want to make this money. Find out what you can do to make money in your sleep. I know some of you have had these conversations with friends, with family members, with your spouses or whomever. Guys, it can be done. It can happen. But first thing is first, don't get comfortable in the rat race of life. Don't get comfortable in that space. Figure out what it is that you want to do in life, what it is that makes you happy. What can build wealth for your family? What is it that you can do in order to help yourself and your family live a life of abundance? I encourage you all to get out of the rat race. I encourage you all to figure out what it is that you want to do in life, what dreams you want to pursue. Go after what makes you happy. Guys, it can be done. There are people out here living the dream. I encourage you to figure out what you want out of life, guys. I encourage you to figure out what you can do to build wealth for your family so that it passes down to your children, so that it passes down to your grandchildren, and the revenue just keeps on flowing. It can be done. I want to see better for you guys, and I want better for myself as well. I pray that this video will motivate you to go ahead and start the process of at least thinking about what changes can be made in your life, thinking about what you can do to make money in your sleep, thinking about what you can do to make a life of abundance for your family. It can be done, guys. I'm on the journey with you. You're not by yourself. Let's do this thing together. I ask you guys to encourage me as I encourage you. Pray for me as I pray for you. And I will see you guys on the next video.